age, your state, and your pronouns, please.
Yeah, I'm 42. I'm from the greatest state of Wisconsin. My pronouns are he, him.
Okay. Do you have any questions or do you want to have a conversation about anything here that's on the background?
Trans women are women. I believe trans women can be trans women, but trans women cannot be women.
All right. So since you go by he, him pronouns, I am going to assume that you identify as a man. So what we're not going to do is talk on women, but I am glad
But
to
you
talk
can
about
talk.
how you believe trans men may not be men or that trans men are men.
Are you a man?
I'm non-binary.
But so you can talk on everything.
I can talk on being non-binary.
Well, I
I'm
don't
not
know
going to
what that
talk on
is.
women.
Oh, but you want to
I
talk on
just
men?
don't.
But you want to talk on men, so I'm kind of confused. Just
No,
clarifying.
I'm not. I'm not going to allow a man to talk on women. And since I'm non-binary and I'm neither, you
So,
are a man,
uh-huh.
so
So
we can talk
yeah.
on that. And then Cole down there is a man. You can talk with him if you want to.
Okay, we can talk on how trans men are not men. Trans men are trans men.
All right,
But I'm
Cole,
not
go
a
for it,
trans
honey.
man, so I don't know how I can talk on that using your
But you
logic.
are a man.
But I'm not a
You're not
trans
a
man.
woman, so that doesn't matter.
But trans women are men, so I actually am more
No,
qualified to
they're
talk on
not.
that.
They're not, though.
Yeah,
They're not
they are.
qualified to talk about women.
Oh,
No, they're not.
okay. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken about biology. Then I was probably misled.
Do you understand the difference between sex and gender?
There is no
Or are you
difference.
conflating the two? There is.
Conflating, no, sir. I think I'm highly
Yes,
educated
if you
mosquito.
look, I don't really care. If you
Okay.
look on the dictionary on the Google, and if you look at scientific studies, they will
Oh,
tell you sex and gender are two different things.
according to whom?
The Yale School of Medicine, for example.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else?
W path.
The what path?
W path.
W path. What does the W stand for?
World.
Oh, world path. Never heard of
No,
them.
that path
Okay.
also is an acronym.
Oh, does it mean like what does it
How
mean?
about you look it up?
Oh, that's yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
So how about you get educated about trans people before you talk about trans people?
I think I'm educated enough. I just
No,
may
you're
ask a
not.
general question.
You're not
So,
even educated enough to understand what WPATH was. Just saying.
oh, do you know everything about everything? I don't. So I'll admit that I have fallacies in my life and that I'm still learning and growing and changing.
Well, this isn't an
Then
everything
don't say that
topic.
you're a very educated mosquito.
This is not an everything
Just
topic.
I
saying.
We're
think
talking
I'm
about trans
educated, but
people.
that's a personal opinion held by many. Have you guys heard of the organization Gays Against Groomers?
Okay, do you want to keep going down that path, or go ahead, Stacy?
Well, I was just informed of them, and I was
Is
just
your name
wondering.
Stacy? Is your name
Oh,
Stacy?
Go,
Go, Stacy.
I can I
I
no.
highly doubt your name, Stacy, especially.
Oh,
SDAC.
sorry, I didn't.
You're okay, Luke.
I got you.
Here's the thing, Mosquito. It's a lot easier for you to admit that you don't know something versus trying to have an argument on something you have zero clue about. If you admit up front that you did not know something, we could easily educate you. And that's a lot easier to do than to try to have an illogical argument that nobody here really wants to have.
So is this more of like a re-education camp type thing?
More like trying to have a conversation and to try to educate, yes.
It didn't feel like a conversation from the start because I wasn't allowed to have an opinion.
Because you're a man, you're not a woman. And just because you have an opinion does not make it correct. You're very
So,
uneducated on the topic at hand.
have you ever been a mosquito?
I swat them quite regularly.
Well, then how can you have an opinion on a mosquito if you've never been one? Why are you
didn't even voice an
unaliving
opinion on mosquitoes.
my brothers and
Opinion on a
sisters?
mosquito. They're
Sure.
an insect.
Are you here to be
Okay.
disingenuous? Are you here
No,
to be
I was just
disingenuous?
here
Or
to
are
ask
here to
you some
actually conversate?
questions.
You're not a
but
mosquito. You're a human
Right.
being.
I'm just kind of making a fun point, or just trying to have a little.
It's not fun. We're
Yeah.
not funny.
Well, then why do you guys come
Do you
online
see
if
any of
it's
us laughing?
I can only see no, I can't see the Stacy's face. So
2 out of
probably
3
not.
people. Are we laughing?
Not currently.
Oh, there you go. There's
Look, 3
Stacy.
out of 3. Are we laughing?
There you go.
Not funny.
Okay, your point wasn't fun or funny.
See, you got offended by gays against groomers. Why is that?
Nobody's a.
I didn't get offended by it. I just
Oh.
rolled my eyes because it's a very select few people.
How many people do you think it is?
I don't know. It's just a select number of people that you're trying to appeal to.
Well, you
I mean,
understand
we're
there are-
all against groomers. We should all be against groomers, gay or not.
Okay. So are you against drag queen story hour for 6-year-olds?
No.
Drag queen story hour is not grooming.
Do you agree with books like Love Makes a Family in public schools for 4-year-olds?
Yes.
No. Oh, what?
Do you
Yeah,
agree?
Is that
because
when,
all it talks about is love and different family styles.
Mhm.
There's nothing grooming about that. It's
Mhm.
teaching kids to be tolerant of other family styles and the fact that their classmates some of them might have 2 moms, some of them might have 2 dads. It's just about love. It's not about, I don't know why you want to sexualize gay people so bad.
Oh, it's not sexualizing gay people. I don't think anybody has a problem with the gay community. I mean, as long as they're upstanding citizens, I don't think there's much of an argument there.
A lot of people do. A lot of people
Oh,
do. We had
well,
to have a whole court case to allow gay people to even get married.
yeah,
Porterfeld versus
yeah,
Hodges.
right. And I can
So if people didn't
understand
have a
both
problem,
sides.
there wouldn't be a court case for
Yeah.
it. We
I've
wouldn't
spoke
have had
to a lot
fight
of
for rights.
Yeah, I've actually spoke to a lot of gay males, and they don't agree with that decision. They actually don't agree with gay marriage at all. They feel like it's between a man and a
So they're
woman.
We're not
self-hating?
going to appeal to a minority. We're not going to appeal to a minority of people, just like we don't appeal to a majority of people.
But you're appealing to a minority of
gonna
people
use-
with the trans community, which is extreme minority. I mean, it's growing by the day thanks to apps like this. But
You understand?
Because acceptance is getting bigger.
um,
Or it would be if we didn't have freaking Donald Trump in presidency or MAGA.
what do you think Trump has done against I don't know, any community?
A
Well,
lot.
2.6 million against trans people while he was running for presidency.
2.6 million again. What does that mean? Sorry.
He paid $2.6 million for anti-trans advertisements.
Oh, what did those advertisements say?
Trump is for you, Kamala is for they, them. Shit like that.
Was that actually from
Did a whole ad. Yes, I seen it while I was getting my freaking haircut.
who
He
paid
did
for
a
the
whole
ad though?
ad.
Was it from the Trump
He
organization
did.
or was it
His
from a third party
campaign.
PAC?
Yes.
Huh.
No, it's his campaign paid for it.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up.
It
It
literally
really tells-
would say
Yeah, go
Trump
ahead, Steve.
campaign down at the very bottom. Like they have
you-
to let you know where that money's coming from.
Right. Yeah, it's a
whenever
campaign
they're
conduct.
carrying an ad.
Right, campaign finance laws. Yeah. A little
Yeah,
bit
if you
familiar.
look at the
Little bit familiar
fine
with those.
print at the end of the ad,
Yeah.
it tells you who paid for it.
Paid for by
The
Donald Trump for
campaign.
America Incorporated.
Yeah. that's what
I
it
believe
says.
that was his campaign conduct.
I think so. I don't remember it off
Yeah,
the
it's
top
okay.
of my head. But no, like Moth down there just said too, I mean, he's also banned trans people from serving in the military.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
most
disagree.
over
I don't disagree with
7,000
that.
People.
I don't disagree with
Why
that.
not?
Because I think we need the strongest military in the world, and I think allowing trans people in it undermines that.
Cole, Stacy.
I mean,
Go for it.
maybe they can serve in like an administrative role
Is your name
somewhere.
Cole or
You're gonna hush.
Stacy?
You're gonna hush.
Is
Cole,
your name Cole or Stacy?
Cole? Go
I just
right
said
ahead.
Cole Stacy. Go for it.
Yeah, his first term. So this isn't like this is his second term. In his first term, I was kicked out of the Navy, and I had a job doing electronics. I was kicked out of the Navy because I was trans. No benefits, no nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry,
So
but
what does me doing electronics and fixing radar have to do with me being trans? Not a damn thing.
What does me
why?
being a C-130 crew chief have to be with being trans?
Oh, well, you were on a military apparatus then, possibly serving a combat duty.
It shouldn't matter. I was literally the one saying, okay, this right here is what needs to be fixed.
Oh, you were just a maintenance. You were. Did you go in the air?
I was the in-air maintenance personnel.
In
That's what a crew
air.
chief is.
So you
Wendy,
just
you
stayed in
can
the
shut
hangar.
up. I have the memo kicking me out.
Why did they know you're trans?
You go to something called the doctor, and you have something called TRICARE, and that gets reported on your TRICARE. Your TRICARE is public information to the government. They
Why
can
did you?
go through my medical record. Shut up. They
Okay.
can go through my medical records and see that because I needed help.
Oh, did
Do
you
you not
use the
think people who
military
suffer
for?
from? No,
Yeah.
I didn't. Dumbass.
Were you using the military for medical reasons instead of serving the
Using
country
the
reasons?
military for medical reasons? No.
What?
Well, Kamala Harris had a policy of allowing.
Kamala?
Former Vice President Harris.
Kamala.
Former Vice President Harris had a policy, I believe, of allowing trans people to have surgeries and things like that while they were in the military, or use gender affirming care.
You
So
should
that
be
would be
allowed
using the
that.
taxpayers' money for their personal reasons instead of serving the country.
So okay, so great. They shouldn't be getting Viagra when they're in the military. Got it. I don't disagree.
I believe it was more than just getting Viagra. I believe it included anything from hormone therapies all the way up to surgeries.
No,
They're talking about cisgender soldiers as well.
do you know the military pays more for Viagra than they ever did for any HRT or gender affirming care for any soldier?
Sure, but that doesn't mean that HRT was not happening. That's just conflating percentages and data with a talking point
Which
to try to
shows
discount what I
you-
just said.
We just.
No.
Oh my Jesus.
Jesus Christ. I'm showing you that they spend more money on Viagra than they do on trans service members, period.
Right.
And
So
yeah,
at least we
they
do
don't pay
agree
for
that,
surgery. We had to pay for that out of pocket.
Yeah.
but they are providing care for trans individuals, or were at one time, and would have massively more under former Vice
Very
President
limited
Harris. Limited.
It was very limited care, Mosquito. You really need to understand what TRICARE did and did not pay for before you start making this argument.
Not really make. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making an argument. I'm kind of bringing up points that get thrown around in the media and gathering your opinion on it. And I do appreciate you not either booting me or berating me. And I think we're having a civil
care. You're
conversation.
not going to
and I
tone police
appreciate that.
us. You're not going to
I-
tone
You
police
can say
two
you
veterans
tone
up here.
police. I am going to boot you.
I'm just
Thank you.
giving you a
Ray. Oh my
compliment
God.
of all things. So I'm sorry. I won't compliment anymore.
That wasn't a compliment.
Sure.
No.
So, okay. I just have back to the other question about your military service. I'm not trying to get too personal, but why did you let them know that you were transgender?
I went to a mental health professional and disclosed that I was trans
Oh,
because I talked to a military therapist.
see, I would think you would just. I think Bill Clinton kind of had a
Also,
clear
I didn't
policy
know
of.
I would get me kicked out.
Well, yeah.
Well, it shouldn't
Well, I'm thinking
affect
out
my
loud
service.
that if I was in the situation, I wouldn't say a word about that. I
Also,
would just
Don't Ask,
serve.
Don't Tell was repealed.
Yeah, I thought that was a good policy. Actually, it kind of made sense because it allowed people
Nope.
just to be who they are, and nobody knew. It's kind of like a Fourth Amendment thing, right? You have the right to not incriminate yourself, just to basically,
That's
you don't have to
fifth.
That's the
speak.
fifth.
Sorry, the fifth. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So it's kind of like an advisory
about
thing
being
of using
trans
your
as a
Fifth
criminal?
Amendment right.
What about being trans indicts me criminally?
No. Sorry, I'm not saying criminally. Well, that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
what the Fifth Amendment's about.
That's what.
Sort of. Okay,
my God.
sorry. Maybe a
Okay.
bad example for this crowd.
I'm gonna
What I'm
ask
saying
you-
is, like, you don't have to say everything. You don't have to be like 100%.
No, I'm going to ask you a very vague question here.
Sure.
What district in Wisconsin are you in?
District. For which, like, congressional district?
Yes.
My congressional district is Scott Fitzgerald.
That's 3, yes?
I don't know the numbers, sir. I'll be honest.
No, sir.
I don't know the number.
It explains a lot. That's all.
Why?
Because I live in Wisconsin as well.
Oh, perfect.
I'm over
imagine
here in 6.
You're in 6. I don't know where that is. Who's your congressperson?
Grothman.
Oh,
Slothman.
Gwen Grothman?
Yeah, the piece of shit.
Yeah, I've talked to him a few times. He was Jubilee.
He's still a piece of shit.
That's your opinion. Is a congressperson somehow like? I don't think they have much power. I'll be honest. I would think that your local.
They have a decent amount, yes.
Yeah, I think maybe Tammy Baldwin would be more of your favor.
I like Tammy, but at the same time, I don't think she's doing what's best for the state. But that's aside the point.
Sure.
She's
never
do
here.
a basic generalization here because I kind of know the state pretty well.
Yeah, me too. I think so. I assume so.
With that being said,
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Whenever people like Cole and myself have served for this country, and yet our country turns around and spits on our face and tells you to fuck off.
I don't see it that way, but I'm sure that you might.
That's basically what happened to the other trans men and women in the service. That's what happened. Thankfully, I was out prior.
Right.
And they're kicking out very, very highly qualified trans members who they are one of the only people that can do that job.
Well, is the job being filled right now, or is it still vacant?
A lot of them, there's nobody qualified.
Vacant.
Yeah, there's nobody else qualified to fill that position.
So we're not fixing C-130s currently?
No, we're still fixing C-130s. I mean, that's literally an E4 job. I mean, what the fuck?
Okay, so it sounds like they found somebody qualified.
In all of the position,
When we get to E4, E5, E6, E7s, those positions are still not filled.
Were these recent vacancies under new policy?
Yeah.
We have someone else who's also,
Cheeky, you
I
wanna?
believe she's active duty.
Okay,
You're
this
active
ignorant
duty, right,
motherfucker.
Chiki?
This
Hi, Chiki.
ignorant motherfucker thinks that all the transgender service members that got kicked out are E4s and stuff like that. We had entire leadership. We had seniors that were leading troops that were in up in seats that were commanding units. You are an ignorant motherfucker.
Well, I'm asking questions.
You need to read and learn what all these people have done and serviced of a country that doesn't like them. They still volunteered to protect the country.
How many people is it? Do you know?
15,000.
And what's our overall military strength?
It doesn't matter because now those positions are not occupied. They have to find somebody and train them. So that's even more money that's going to be spent on that. So thank God that, you know, the country is not in a financial crisis. That we have money to throw around, and hopefully these new individuals, if they even meet the requirements. Because apparently now even having a beard is not allowed in the military.
Well, that's easy just to shave off.
Not everybody can.
Not everybody
There's
can
medical
shave?
reasons, there's religious reasons that you can't.
Oh, well, okay, then
There's
don't be in the
also
military.
people- hold on,
I mean,
Mosquito.
I'm sure you understand that we have to have
Grandpa,
some
you gotta
kind of
listen.
rules. We can't just
I'm
let
sorry,
everybody in our
Yasin,
military.
but I don't speak.
Rules?
I'm
We can't just
sorry,
let everybody
Yasin,
in our
but I
military.
don't speak with people that don't have the cojones to even sign up.
How
W,
does
Chicky.
they even know?
When I get paid, I'll
Crocodile.
send them something.
Like,
Because guess what? I'm not getting paid. So
Yeah, during his first term, when the government kept opening, closing, my checks were so delayed I couldn't pay my bills.
Mosquito, if you want back up,
Him
it'll be 5 galaxies.
saying, why did you share
galaxies.
that you were a trans service member because he could?
Yeah, and I thought they were gonna help me, not turn their back
Give
on
you
me.
the
Like,
boot.
what the fuck?
Well, I could have recommended not doing that.
Why
dude.
are you out here publicly admitting that you're an idiot?
All right,
Jesus
Chicky,
Christ.
thank you so much for coming up and cooking.
Love
I'm
you.
going to go ahead and drop you, and Vay needs to make a mod announcement.
Goodbye.
Love you, chicken.
Love you,
Chicky.
bye,
Love you guys.
Chicky.
I couldn't.
You just cut off Chicky. How dare you?
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
drop you.